Alright. Yes. Alright. From where we left off, the first round of the tournament was with some guy who was addicted to a sport called football. It was ridiculously dangerous. Anyway, now we're going up against Chilsky and his navvy ColdMan. And Chilsky, he has a problem. See, his favorite temperature is freezing and sub-zero. And the guy's addicted to temperatures that'll kill you if you stay in them too long. That's just creepy. So his problem? He thinks Utopia is too high. So, the air conditioning system is now working overtime, and everyone's feeling colder. So we're going to go up here to the Utopia area, close to Sharo, and find ColdMan. I'm going to talk to him about this. You know? Hope this doesn't offend anybody, but I think just about everybody from Sharo, in my head, they all sound Russian to me. That's what I imagine. A person from Sharo should sound like a Russian. No, I don't mean to be offensive or nothing, but that's just what comes to mind. Probably has something to do with where they are on the globe. In an area that is, well, it looks like Russia. If you look at Russia on, like, if you rotate the globe so that Russia's on the left side of it, you know what I mean? Because Japan, I mean, Electopia, right? Electopia. Yeah, I think that represents Japan or something. And Japan really is kind of like in the middle of nowhere off the coast of Asia. Whoa. You know what I mean. I try not to act like sound like a, you know what, whatever, who cares, right, okay, let's be happy now. Ah, screw it. Sharo is Russia, that's what I have to say. And Electopia is, Japan, yeah. Netopia, I'm still not sure, I think that's Europe. And I think there's a country called, like, Amarope. I really don't understand, but I think that could be America, but you never see that, ever. Africa is obviously Africa. And I think Yumland represents Asia. This is the whole Asian giant mass country. More India than anywhere else, I think. I'm not sure. Oh well. Anyway, Chilsky's gone, but what the crap is this? Why is there a blizzard in Netopia? In whatever the heck not even snow season is. Netopia Weather Center. What does it say? What does it say? Sudden blizzard menacing Netopia is thought to have been caused by a cold air mass from Sharo. Who'd have thought? What caused the air mass to come to Netopia is as yet unknown. Sharo Space Center weather satellite reportedly manages the region's weather, but officials believe it may be malfunctioning. Really. Land shows off a small modicum, whatever, I forgot the word, of intelligence. He combined Sharo, cold, and snow, or no, something like that, I forgot now. He combined them all and came up with Chilsky and ColdMan. They're obviously the guys responsible. Obviously. I mean, do you have any doubt? Any doubt? So we're gonna go to Sharo area. Or, Sharo, not Sharo area, Sharo, period. See, look, Russia. See what I mean? Is there a country I forgot? Could be. Anyway, this place is in blizzard. It's in a blizzard condition as well. But these people are used to cold temperatures. That's where they live, right? Let's check out some of the... Listen to what this lady says. Below 20. What? kind of warm? You're kidding me. That's ridiculous. That is very much ridiculous. How can you scan this? Yeah, whatever. And this guy, he just gives up on shoveling the snow. Look, it's a snowman. I tried to jack in. Just in case. You never know, man. There's some really weird things in this game. In Battle Network, period. I mean, in the first one, there isn't a reference to that one thing. What was that game called? I think it was like Zero Wing or something, because it had like a very poor translation. And one of the Mr. Progs said, "All your base art belonged to us." Oh god, that was great. That game was just whoa. Anyway, now we're at the Sharo Space Center. That's the blue moon crest on the floor, just in case you didn't know that. That is the blue moon symbol. Which means I don't know what. If I'm correct, Naxa has the red sun symbol in it. I'm not sure if they're reversed if you play a different version, but I very much doubt they would be. But they could be. I don't know. I didn't play Blue Moon this far, and I was only at the... what's it? The Hawk or the Eagle? I can't remember, because there's a difference. Because, what was it in this game? I think it was Eagle in this game. Which means it was Hawk in the other one? I don't know, it was something like that. It was stupid. I don't get it. Too many different names. They don't need all these names. Anyway, shoot, I don't know. Oh, right. Cyber Snowman, antenna, viruses, yeah. Cyber Snowman, animated by viruses. And the guy's been hit by sleeping gas, so he keeps falling asleep. Kill the viruses inside the snowman, and they will crumble. Okay. But destroying them won't fix that problem. The antennas, right? The computers all have a heating system. Because if your computers get too cold, what's going to happen? They're going to stop working. What happens if anything gets too cold? It stops working. Well, not necessarily. I mean, there's some pretty cold planets out there. They still do something. Anyway, so we gotta light up these cyber torches. You see, cyber torches. By putting a fire chip in. And this is where some people actually have some trouble with this. Because not everyone knows what chip you need to actually fix this antenna situation. But hey, I'm here, and I happen to have at least one copy of all these chips. So that means you can go through this. And I think I already showed you can get them all anyway. Or at least most of them. And look, temperature. This is terrible. Destroy the Cyber Snowman, light the torch ASAP. Take too long, the Cyber Snowman will regenerate. And the dude falls back asleep. That doesn't mean anything to us. It just doesn't. Anyway, here's the Sharo HP comp. Do you want to come here? Maybe. You will eventually. Because I remember something about this game. You do ultimately have to go to every single country in this game. I didn't forget a country. There's just Nax in the middle of I forgot where. I knew I didn't forget nothing. Sorry, my thinking just ran backwards some time. Anyway, so I'm just running around here to get the passcode for Sharo area. Why do I need it now? I don't need it now. I just don't. And I paused the game so I could try to figure out how to shoot this hockey puck. Which of course I messed up. I would have been better off shooting it from the middle. Because it would have actually done something. I hate having a slow charge. I really, really do. Oh, sweet counter hit. You know, I bet with how I do this, I already cut it. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it there. I'll cut it here. No, I'll cut it at the end of that last fight. Alright then. It's a deal. which means you'll open up with this fight, which means this is going to be a new episode, because I said so! And it is my word that 4 just takes around here. You gonna change my mind? Yeah, you know what, I'll change my mind. I think I'll cut it after this fight. Damn it, I'll cut it right here. This is good.